What if I told you BMW has built a car so rare, so extreme, and so brutally fast, that it shattered Nürburgring records and might never be seen on roads again? This isn't just another M car, this is the BMW M2 CS Limited Edition 2026. Stay with us, because once you hear what makes this machine different, you'll realize why it's already being called a future legend. The story of BMW's CS badge is one of motorsport passion distilled into the purest road-going form. Over the years, the competition sport lineage has signified something sharper, lighter, and more dynamic than the standard M cars. In 2026, BMW takes that recipe and infuses it into the second-generation G87 M2, creating what could be the ultimate driver's car of its segment, the BMW M2 CS, a limited production, high-performance sports coupe that's already generating worldwide anticipation. At its core, this machine isn't about reinventing the wheel, but about amplifying every detail of the M2's DNA. The foundation remains the celebrated 3.0-liter inline-six S58 engine, now enhanced with M twin-power turbo technology. With two monoscroll turbochargers, high-precision fuel injection, Valvetronic variable valve timing, and BMW's double Vanos system, the M2 CS produces a staggering 523 horsepower at 6,250 RPM and 479 pound-feet of torque delivered across a broad band from just under 2,700 up to 5,730 RPM. This raw energy is funneled exclusively to the rear wheels through the 8-speed M-Steptronic automatic transmission with drive logic. BMW has made a bold decision here. Unlike the standard M2, no manual gearbox is offered. Purists may grumble, but the automatic delivers lightning-fast shifts and adaptability that suits the CS's mission. Official performance figures show the car sprinting from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.8 seconds, or roughly 3.7 seconds for the US 0 to 60 benchmark. With the optional M drivers package, top speed rises to an electronically limited 302 km per hour, or about 188 miles per hour. Straight-line speed is only half the equation, though. The M2 CS is a car obsessed with balance, agility, and weight optimization. Engineers shaved approximately 44 kilograms compared to the automatic-equipped base M2, bringing curb weight in Europe to around 1,710 kilograms. In US specification, that's nearly 97 pounds lighter. This diet is achieved through extensive use of carbon fiber. The roof, the trunk lid, the integrated ducktail spoiler, the rear diffuser, and the front splitter all contribute to weight savings while enhancing aerodynamics. Even the wheels play their part. The forged 827M design wheels, 19 inches at the front and 20 inches at the rear, shed unsprung mass while being offered in a distinctive matte gold bronze finish. These details aren't just cosmetic. Reduced rotating weight translates directly into sharper handling and more responsive dynamics. Under the skin, the adaptive M suspension has been recalibrated. The ride height is lowered by roughly 8 mm, the chassis retuned, and the engine mount stiffened. Steering, ABS, and traction systems have all been refined for this CS application. The result is a machine that feels surgically precise, carving through corners with confidence while still remaining road-usable. Step inside, and the theme continues. The cabin reflects the dual character of the M2 CS, functional for the road, but stripped down for the track. Standard M carbon bucket seats dominate the interior, wrapped in a combination of Alcantara and merino leather. They carry CS badging and are designed with harness pass-throughs for track day use. An Alcantara-wrapped steering wheel with a red 12 o'clock stripe sits perfectly in hand, a reminder that this is a car engineered for focus. Technology, of course, hasn't been forgotten. The BMW operating system 8.5 powers the digital cockpit, which integrates a head-up display, lap timer, and even a drift analyzer for those who want to push limits on track. It's a rare balance of digital intelligence and analog driving purity. On the design front, the car makes an impression instantly. Aggressive grilles and air inlets, the carbon aero pieces, and that sculpted ducktail spoiler not only serve function but give the CS a stance that's unmistakably motorsport inspired. Optional finishes add further exclusivity. Velvet Blue, part of BMW's individual palette, costs an additional $3,600 to $4,000 and makes the compact coupe stand out even more dramatically. Braking performance is equally serious. Standard brakes are already uprated, but buyers can opt for BMW's carbon ceramic system at an additional $8,500. With these, the M2 CS transforms into a track weapon capable of consistent, fade-free deceleration lap after lap. Performance credentials have already been validated at the Nürburgring Nordschleife, where the M2 CS recorded a blistering 7 minutes and 25.534 seconds lap. This not only marks the first M2 to dip below the 730 barrier, but also secures its place as the fastest compact car ever tested there. That kind of record speaks volumes about the chassis and aerodynamic refinement underpinning this limited model. Pricing reflects both its engineering and exclusivity. In the US, the M2 CS starts at $99,775, including destination. Add in velvet blue paint, carbon ceramic brakes, and select options, and you're looking at around $111,000 to $112,000 for a fully loaded configuration. That positions it against serious competitors like the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS and even certain entry-level 911s. Yet the BMW distinguishes itself with rear seats, daily usability, and a raw driving feel that few rivals can replicate. Production begins in August 2025 at BMW's San Luis Potosí plant in Mexico, with deliveries expected later that same year. But make no mistake, availability will be extremely limited. Early reports suggest fewer than 2,000 units will be allocated for North America. That scarcity ensures collectability and resale strength, meaning the M2 CS is not just a driving machine but an investment-grade automobile. What sets the M2 CS apart from other limited M cars, however, isn't just numbers on a page. It's the way it translates engineering into emotion. Owners will experience the immediacy of a rear-wheel drive chassis sharpened to perfection, the surge of that S58 engine as it screams toward redline, and the satisfaction of knowing they're piloting a machine purpose-built for the thrill of driving. Looking back at the CS heritage, from the M3 CS and M4 CS of the previous decade to the cult-followed F87 M2 CS of 2020, it's clear that BMW saves this designation for something truly special. The 2026 M2 CS continues that lineage with modern technology, lightweight innovation, and Nürburgring-proven performance. When the car officially launches in late 2026, enthusiasts can expect one of the most desirable compact sports coupes of the era. It's not just another M2, it's a statement. A car that will turn heads at Cars and Coffee, dominate lap times on a track day, and hold value as a collector's gem years down the road. The BMW M2 CS Limited Edition 2026 is proof that the driving experience still matters in an age of electrification. It embodies focus, precision, and passion, everything a true M car should be. Stay tuned, because this is only the beginning of BMW's next chapter of high-performance icons.